Cool, hey guys, John from Peach Guitars here. Today we've had our biggest ever shipment from Gibson, certainly of nice USA and high-end guitars anyway. We've got 83 guitars here. We're going to do an unboxing video shortly. There's quite a lot of duplicates, like I think there's at least 10 or 11 Les Paul specials in TV yellow, so we're not going to get all of those out, but we're going to pick out a few nice pieces from whatever the barcodes and SKUs tell us, and then we're going to film something shortly. So anyone that's watching this on Instagram or Facebook or any of the other social medias, check back shortly because we're going to be live on there in a minute. Goodbye. How you doing, Jack?
I'm well.
Excellent,
You okay?
excellent. I'm all good, yeah, all good. So John here, we know this is Jack anyway, so
hello.
Give him a nice wave. Excellent, very good.
Very good. Good
Right,
morning.
well, some of you might have seen already on Instagram earlier that we just had a big shipment of 80 or so Gibsons come in. There was a fair few duplicates, not a massive amount, but we've picked out a lot of the custom shop guitars and basically anything that's got a real nice flame top or anything else like that with it, and anything that's a little bit unique.
This is basically half, isn't it?
Well,
more or less.
Yeah, there's some really nice stuff here. Well, I guess there is. I'm hoping
Let's
it's going
hope
to be nice.
so, yeah. So
I should imagine it will be.
We won't spend too long talking about each guitar.
Yeah, because there's a lot to get through.
This is just more or less about the visuals of each, I guess.
Yep.
So we'll just pull them out. Jamie over here is going to run them out to the warehouse for us. So we're going to try and
beard meets food.
We're going to
Come on, do the sound.
Efficient.
Do the sound.
Wow,
Very good.
that was unexpected.
Right, moving swiftly on.
Yeah, power.
Toby is here in case anyone is wondering, but he's been a very busy boy today, packing up guitars that we've sold, which is very important. Right, so
Including some of these before the videos are even done. I'm
exactly.
sure.
So this is a '68 Les Paul Custom. This was one of the guitars that I picked out on the last trip to the Gibson Custom shop. So it's one of the anniversary guitars. It's basically a run that was done in 2018, but looks like a couple more spilled over basically into 2019. So this is probably the last one of these for sale in the world right now. So yeah, feel the weight of that.
Yeah, I guess we should spend a bit of time talking about the custom guitars because
Everyone loves them, don't
they're
they?
all just remarkable. All the ones that have come through this year, and you've obviously spent a lot of time and effort hand picking all of these.
Yeah,
they've all been marvellous to play, marvellous to look at.
Very good. But it's 2019 seal number, so something a little bit different there.
Yeah.
Comes with
So
a few nice little bits here. Sorry, Jack. What we got here? Some old-fashioned books, all that kind of stuff. Nice stuff that comes with it. Everyone loves a bit of case
Classy.
candy.
yeah,
Gibson pluckers, very nice. I'll put that on there while we're at it.
classy stuff. So obviously you'll be able to hear all these guitars imminently, hopefully. We'll be shooting videos on these. That's a good weight. It's not really heavy, is it?
No.
For a custom.
No, that's nice.
I love those back of those tuners.
Oh, well, are they the waffle back tuners? Is that what they're called? Yeah, waffle backs. I think so.
Good name.
I've probably got it wrong.
Well,
knowing me.
We've coined a new phrase.
Yeah.
Okay, where's this
Right,
going to go?
pop it back in there, and you can hand that over to Jamie, and I'll pull out the next one. So, should we do the slash next?
Jamie.
Why don't we do the slash next?
Yeah, okay.
This might be a two-man job to get it out at least.
This is what people want to see.
Yeah. But there's some lefties here, some USA stuff as well. So here we go.
Okay.
I actually saw these guitars. When was it? November of 2018. They'd already been finished, but they were waiting ages for Slash to come in and sign them, basically.
He's a busy man, isn't he?
He is a busy man. He's a busy man buying guitars off
Trawling
Peach.
Instagram for guitars to buy. Should we put it on there, maybe?
Let's
it
go
out
on the
this way?
side here, and then we'll do the old switcheroo.
Okay.
That's it, lay it on this side like that. That's it. You can push that underneath there, Jack.
That's got it.
Well, just push it underneath. Oh, you're going to do it that way. It's not often we unbox a double neck.
No.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Right, so that looks like it's the top.
It's the top.
Hell of a case.
Yeah.
There you go, Jamie.
Could be buried in this.
Ooh. Look at the inside as well. That looks really old, doesn't it?
That's quite an event opening that, isn't it?
Yeah. Didn't you? Ish. You hold one, and I'll hold the other. Beautiful. It's like holding your newborn twins.
Conjoined, of course.
Conjoined. Bloody hell, Jack. Right, okay, what number is it? I think it's number 35.
Yeah. So we have
Number
how
35.
many of these?
We've got 2 of these.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I know we always talk about this kind of, you know, there's a lot of conjecture when we talk about the relicing on guitars, and people seem to either like it or not. That is quite remarkable from Gibson. I've never seen, obviously there's loads of wood to work with, but the checking on that is quite unusual, because it's quite pronounced, but it's not over the top.
And the original guitar has that kind of distinct belt buckle wear pattern on the back as well. Great video that they put out to go along with this with Slash. Have you seen it? Where he's talking about the guitar? Yeah, that's great.
You get a nylon saddles as well.
And also, I know they changed the wiring on the guitar, so it's more like on a Les Paul. The switching, because I think on the original ones, you had a volume there and a volume there, rather than there and there, like what you would normally have on a Les Paul. So we've got 2 of those. There's only 125 worldwide. Let's see what we got inside here. Got it?
Yeah.
Nearly 124 then. Silica bag, very nice. There you go. Picture of the main man himself. With a squiggle. And it's got this rather nice strap.
Oh, excellent.
Slash special.
Is it a strap or a belt to put around the top hat?
Could be. Whatever you,
Whatever you fancy.
Whoever wants to pay the money can do what they want with it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I think
We've got 2 of those
it's
anyway.
impossible not to enjoy a Slash branded product.
It is.
So
Great.
there we are.
Right. So let's.
Have you got the box?
So the the original collection guitars for this year have sold really, really well, especially the Les Paul standards in 50s and 60s. I think the price point that they were able to hit, of £1,999 or £2,000 all but a pound, has been amazing, because the guitars, the specs are superb, tops are really great as well.
Yeah.
Solid unchambered bodies, really nice tops.
Yeah, there were some great new finishes as well, like the unbursts and things.
Yeah, and we've actually got a few unbursts
we'll get to those
on this shipment as well.
But
And that's a
a
great weight as well, because a few of the earlier ones were a little bit on the heavy side.
Yeah.
But that's probably the same kind of weight as what I'd say a regular 58 custom shop would be. And then so that's a 60s one. Yeah.
Are they chambering still?
No, these are completely solid.
Yeah, you wouldn't really know.
No.
Completely they
solid.
do sound a little bit more.
Yeah.
The way that most people want them to. So lovely. Yeah.
Very nice.
Nothing to complain about with that.
No, very good. Well, let's move on to the next one.
Moving along.
Who's buzzing me? Right, so this is one here. So this is another 68 Les Paul Custom, but it was kind of like a small limited run. I don't really know kind of a huge amount about it, apart from what we think it was potentially an extra run of guitars that Gibson just built on behalf of another dealer, or I don't know exactly, but there was a few available, and we bought them all basically. So it's a 68 Custom, and if I remember, it's got open coil pickups on it. There we go. So we've got a few of these, but we just,
by the way.
yeah. Yeah, you take that, pass that over to Jamie.
Thank you.
But the aging on these is very, very cool, and they're also really good weights again for customs. I know they're all well under £9.
So have we got like different degrees of aging? Did
No,
you spec anything different?
They pretty much all look like they were kind of aged on the same day.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes,
that's very cool.
Oh no, they're not open. For some reason, I thought they were open. Humbuckers. Yeah, I mean, feel the weight of that. That's lighter than what that standard was.
It's lighter than the first Custom as well, I think.
Yeah. Oh god, that looks amazing, doesn't it?
That's awesome, yeah. And normally I prefer the nickel hardware on these guitars, but I think the gold, where they've really aged
whatever
they've done to that to make it look the way it does is fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. Obviously ebony fingerboard as well.
I think Customs are actually very undervalued guitars. They are, tonally speaking.
Well, it seems like whoever actually plays a Custom, they become a die-hard Custom fan and kind of don't play anything else after that.
Serious stuff. But yeah, really lovely neck profile on these as well.
Great weights as well. Really, really great.
And how many of these are there, did you say?
I
in
think there's
total?
4 or 5 that we've got all together.
Okay.
But it'll all be, we'll get them all photographed individually, guitars like this, and weighed individually.
So hopefully few people will be disappointed if the dream one goes.
Yeah. Right, so we're just going through in no particular order, but this is a Custom Shop 60 Les Paul Special. Double cut TV yellow.
Okay.
Very nice. What is it? Oh yeah, nickel VOS nickel
Obviously
hardware.
the best colour that Gibson have
Absolutely.
ever produced.
Good catch. Beautiful.
Thank you.
God, this is going to be light. I hope there's a guitar in there.
Yeah. Oh no.
Back. I'll let you do the honours there, Jack.
Thank you. Love those. What's with all the super lightweight guitars?
Yeah.
Was this something that you looked for when you were?
No, that
picking
was
out guitars,
just a forward order guitar.
right.
It's just come into stock at Gibson Europe and allocated to us.
But interestingly, you know, you've obviously spent time in the factory. Have you noticed a shift towards them using finer grade, lighter
the
woods
guitars
in
are
general,
just
or
getting, you know, since the new guys took over, it's just been, it's night and day basically. In
they've
terms
shed
of
the weight,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah,
Okay, that's very cool, isn't it?
yeah, lovely.
Lovely stuff.
Right, so we'll start moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a 58 Les Paul Standard
Thank you.
in Lemon Burst. So again, custom shop guitar. That's that over there.
Oh,
No,
missing one.
there we go. Nice. Yeah, so 58 with a lightly figured top.
Mm.
So that's pretty sweet. That's just a great, you know, for the 58s with a figured top, if you're not quite there in terms of the budget for going towards a 59, I mean, that's as
They
close as you
look
can.
incredible
Yeah.
now. That when I, you know,
Your 58, you was going to do your 58 some disservice then, weren't you?
well, I love that guitar. I do have a 50. It's a few years old, but it's yeah,
Don't
that
look
was
like
the
that.
state of 59 bursts
Yeah.
at the time,
Yeah.
pretty much. And now this is really commonplace on the 58s, and the neck profile's a little different, but tonally, not really. It's
Now
not
some
like you're
people
losing
like
out
them.
at
Well, they
all.
like it more,
I
don't
love
they?
a 58, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody's lucky these days.
Yeah.
Kids these days.
Good loads of messages coming through. Oh, here we go.
As well.
This is going to be the daddy.
Thank you.
So this is a
What's this one?
59 Flying V,
Oh,
light aged.
what colour? Antique.
Yeah.
Natural, is it? It's going to have those Bonamassa Amos vibes.
Yeah, I reckon so. Again, super light. And if Steve Burrows is watching this, which I'm sure he is, then I reckon you're going to want this, Steve.
Yes.
God, look at that. Come out. Amazing.
It's
Again,
fantastic.
just super duper light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Love those
So it's,
logos.
they've gone for like a dark natural finish to give it that Carina
Yes,
sort of look.
but it's just mahogany.
Yeah.
Excellent. I don't
This
think
looks
you
like the
can't
real deal,
like
doesn't it?
that.
Yeah,
You
the
can't
real-
not like that.
Yeah. That's great.
It's a very snug fit in there as well.
Snug,
so
snug.
be careful there. Yeah, there you go.
Great, excellent. So next up is a 62 Es-335 Vos. So this is a guitar from the Custom Shop. So what they're doing with the ES guitars now, all the vintage kind of year specific stuff is being made in the Custom Shop, and everything like a standard 335, you know, like a 335 block or studio or something like that, is made in the USA facility where they're making all the Les Paul standards and stuff.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, 62 Es-335.
Is the 62 a new introduction? Because there were always 61s and 3s.
Yeah. So I'm guessing 62 must have been the year when they introduced the block inlays.
Right, yeah. And there's something different with the body shape as well, isn't
there?
there?
Yeah.
I'm not a 335 expert.
But could be. It's got that Clapton thing,
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
it?
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Which is, I think, why 99% of people buy them.
Lovely, lovely finish as well. It's quite an unusual cherry.
Quite light, isn't it?
Bit
Like
lighter
faded, yeah. Like the colour of the binding as well.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice. Very
I
cool.
do think that Gibson, unlike some of their competitors perhaps, when it comes to the way they age their guitars, there's not a whole lot to complain about, is there?
No, well,
They never
the
go over
VOS
the top.
finish is just my favourite finish on any guitar because it's not necessarily, well, they're not relics, you know, they have a few kind of little haze marks and stuff on them, but it just doesn't look too shiny, and it's not, you know, and you can still put your own stamp on it, as it were.
Still,
So,
let us know in comments what you think about
I know there'll
VOS.
be some people that want to just hate on Gibson no matter what anyway, which is fine.
Yeah, I do
You're
think
entitled to your opinion.
there's little to complain about though, genuinely. Yeah. Got it.
Right.
So what
Here
was
we go.
this one? Sorry, I missed this one.
Well, you can tell me what it is, Jack.
Okay.
You'll know exactly what it is.
Right.
Aged case.
Yeah.
Good start.
Oh, yeah, okay. Joseph Perry.
Do the honours. So I think we had 3 of these come in. 2 of them are sold already, but the extra one I just managed to snag last week, so it'll be available on the website shortly.
I don't think I've seen one of these yet.
Did you not? We had the signed versions as well. Did
I
you
think
not?
I missed it, unfortunately, because you guys
That's what happens when you
always
have
do
time
quick. Yeah, I know. But that's it's excellent. What
So yeah, it's a winner, isn't it?
Hybrid of all sorts of magical things.
Magical stuff. What else we got in
The
here?
gold top. We've got nice greening going on.
Yeah, tremolo arm. Very cool. I do like his Tash kind of hybrid thing that he's got going on in there. One day.
It's a strong look, isn't it? You have to have been in Aerosmith to pull that.
Yeah. Alright, cool. No, I love that. That's great.
I do like that very much. Yeah.
Great aging job on that as well.
What an awesome case.
There's a guy that works in the custom shop called Mitch, who does a lot of the aging as well, and his aging work now is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you could put a lot of value on that case alone, couldn't you?
yeah. Well, I'm sure they do. Right. ES-339 gloss, 60s cherry again.
So we're moving to.
So this is USA
stuff.
factory guitar. A good just welcome return, you know, 339s have always sold really well.
Yeah.
And from what we've seen so far with the USA guitars, the ES guitars being made in the USA factory, the quality has definitely got a lot better than a few of the older guitars that we saw at the Memphis factory.
Yeah, that's a great finish.
Yeah,
And
so it's very similar to that custom shop guitar, but in a gloss, obviously. Yeah, that's just lovely.
And do you know what pickups they're putting in these now?
This has got the Memphis historic spec pickups.
Okay.
So if I've got that wrong, don't shoot me down. But I'm pretty sure
That was an
has.
off-the-cuff question.
It was.
So I apologise.
Yeah.
That's very lovely though. I haven't seen a 339 that nice for ages.
Nice. Great. Okay. So let's go to. It's more. I guess you probably don't need to necessarily see this guitar, but a lot of people still love it anyway. And we just want to tell you that we've got them back in stock again anyway. So this is 50s Les Paul Standard in a gold top.
Okay. Is it the P91?
No, it's the humbucker version.
Yep, there you go. Super classic.
Yeah.
Super lovely.
Nice mahogany back on that as well. Really cool.
And yeah, you wanted to make a point of, even though a lot of you guys would have seen these guitars before, we got loads of them to pull out because they're still unique in terms of the finishes and stuff. So
Yeah. And some people, you know, that's the dream. You know, a nice gold top or or a black Les Paul. You know, the burst things can be, you know, not to everyone's taste. So let's go with a standard. Again,
thank you.
So another 50s, but in heritage cherry sunburst. So let's see what we've got going on with some of the tops, because they've all been really, really nice.
Yeah,
from the stock that we've had in so far. Cool. Right.
Oh, that's nice. It's got a pinkish hue.
Pinkish hue to it.
Pinkish hue too.
It's like almost like a 70s burst, isn't it? Like all faded. Cool.
There you go.
It's a nice cherry Les Paul.
One for the pink fans.
Next up, we've got a standard 60s again in iced tea. Lovely.
That's nice.
What are you talking? Nice top on that one. That's like, you know, 58 style burst and the top.
And they are actually making the shiny covers work, I think, on these.
Yeah. Lovely.
It's a nice separation from the custom kind of look. It looks,
so easy way if you're not sure on which is which. So the 60s have these reflector knobs on them. Plus they've also got the Grover tuners on there as well. Whereas the 50s have got the regular 50s style round knobs and 50s style Clousons as well.
And you have a few exclusive finishes for each, don't you? Like the gold top for the 50s.
Yeah, like we've got a 50s here now in tobacco burst. So you see straight away the different knobs and tuners.
Yeah.
And obviously the 60s guitar has a slimmer neck as well. Yeah, it's a great top. Yeah.
Very dark tobacco indeed. Well, that's black.
Yeah.
Which is remarkable.
So I reckon that's gonna be one that's gonna sell quickly.
Yeah.
That's a really nice chevron top on that one as well. Very cool. So yeah, another great example. So we've got a 60s standard again, this time in iced tea as well. Okay, great. Get in there, guys. Whoa. Will anyone actually make it through to the end?
Well,
We probably won't.
I'm going to be talking less to preserve my energy. That's lovely.
Yeah. Very nice top on that one as well. So yeah, another 60s iced tea. Cool. Again, this is another one, not super kind of, you know, they're all, well, we've got a lot of these and they're all pretty much the same, but again, it's just to announce that we've got them back in stock again.
Yeah.
It's the special.
These were the yellow. These were the guitars that a lot of people were most excited about, I think.
If I remember rightly, I'm sure someone at Gibson said that this particular model has been the best-selling guitar for this year in the lineup.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Again, feel the weight of that. Nothing not to like about that. With a hard case as well.
Yeah, and a very, very good price point for a US guitar.
So back in stock.
Excellent. In tune.
Right, here comes my favourite type of SG. If I can get it open.
Right. This one with a
Maestro.
A Whamelo arm.
Maestro.
Yeah. Lovely. Great grain on that too.
Yeah, even super light again. Feel the weight on that.
There's nothing of
even with that Maestro on there as well.
It actually that helps, I think,
Yeah.
with the balance, because SGs sometimes tend to
Nosedive.
lovely.
Great, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Great, yeah, really great finish on that.
Nice one, Maestro. Put it back. Right. This is the box that we always have to tick for every unboxing video.
Oh, what's that?
You shall see.
Okay.
Right. I think it's actually two boxes ticked on this one.
Oh, yeah.
It's left-handed and it's shiny.
Right, okay.
There you go.
But blue, so
And blue.
contentious still.
Yeah.
Someone will find a reason. These are amazing guitars.
Yeah, that is.
And these started as like a limited thing,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yeah.
And now they're
They've added them back into the lineup, but with they've got the proper, you know, soldered pots rather than on the PCB and stuff.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, lovely. Really nice necks on these too. And
Lovely.
reassuringly chunky.
Yeah.
Stops too.
Great. Right, down to another iced tea, 60s. There. Great. Another belter. Look at that.
They're getting flamier and flamier.
They are.
Inadvertently.
Now that you've said that, they're all going to take a massive nosedive. But that's got to be the first one to sell, hasn't it? Surely, out of all them standards. Feel the weight again as well.
Yep. Yeah, there's been the consistency factor is well and truly
That's incredible.
improved.
Get a right nice close up. Look at that. Get a load of that. Give it some devil horns. Now to ruin every video. Right, okay.
No, it improves them, I think you'll find.
That's it. Or dressing up like a dairy milk Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, well,
That's good.
yeah.
Right, let's go.
Thank you.
So 60s standard in unburst. So it's like sunburst without an S on the front. So this is, all joking aside, this has been the one that we've really struggled to get.
Whoa.
Look at that. That's ridiculous top. Got
I'm
some
not sure
quilt
what to
going
make
on.
of that. That is one of the most three-dimensional tops I've ever seen on any guitar.
Great fretboard as well.
Wow. I think there's 3 or 4 at least of these that you're going to see. So it'll be interesting to see how they compare.
I think with those kind of
That's
coloured
awesome.
tops, they always seem to have better kind of top selection anyway, because they have to, you know, there's nothing to hide with the,
yes.
you know, the dark edging like on a tobacco.
Yeah, that's lovely.
So here we go. Let's compare it directly to another one,
Okay.
another unburst. And obviously, anyone that's watching this video want any of these particular guitars, just get in touch, and we'll make sure that you can get the exact one that you want.
That's just completely different.
Yeah, completely different colour as well.
Equally nice though.
Yeah.
That's getting into lemon burst territory.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think a lot of people have gone for the unburst, because it's close to that 58 style lemon burst colour.
Yeah.
You know, which obviously.
But it's unique as well, and this was something that really refreshed the whole Les Paul standard concept. I think when it came out, just having a different colour. Simple as that. Really nice though.
Yeah. Great. Well, we've got another unburst here. See how we get on with this one as well.
Just quick credit to Jamie, he's not stopped moving for the past 20 minutes or whatever. We've been doing this.
There we go. Hellos.
Bonjour now.
I mean, I know that's not a traditional flame, but come on, that's worth $2,000 of anyone's money. Holy hell, look at that.
That rivals Masterworks from a company from Maryland, I'd say. Challenge is set.
Hold it. Let me see it, boy. Yeah. Do you want it, Jamie? Do you want to buy it?
Yes. Well, you
Good
can't.
boy. It's $3,000 to you.
Is this another one?
Another one. Another
Excellent.
unburst.
Okay.
Can't get much better than that last one.
Why didn't they call it Fun Burst?
Unburst. Beat you to it there, Jack.
I'm getting better at this now.
Ah, lovely. It's kind of a little halfway house. You know, maybe that last one was a bit too flashy, but you want some nice figurine. Look at that.
There's not been a single one I haven't enjoyed of these. Just look really good. All about the same weight. Necks feel exactly the same as you'd hope.
Yep. All right, got more unburst going on.
I wonder if they're going to extend this colour to other models in the future.
Well, NAMM's around the corner.
Let's see.
I hope not. I want them to kind of keep a lot of these things kind of exclusive, which kind of rewards the owners that have kind of invested in them and made them kind of what they are.
That was a very good answer to that question.
Yeah. Well, these are the ones, aren't they?
It's a bit more
mega 3D.
quilty, isn't it?
Yeah, that really moves though. Got a bit of bird's eye kind of finish in there as well.
Yeah.
Very nice. Right, here we go. So moving on again. So this is another Gibson USA Es-339. This is light caramel burst.
Okay.
So let's check it out. We're going to need a Yorkie after this, I think.
Yeah.
A Yorkie. A Yorkie and an espresso.
Oh.
Okay. So, same deal as that cherry
great.
one earlier, but that always reminds me of the Larry Colton.
Yeah, like late 60s ES guitars, which some of my
Nice.
favourites. I think they always
Smell
look
of vision.
really nice. Yeah,
Crap paste.
that's great. That's a really cool transition into the neck as well.
Nice. Moving swiftly on.
Sorry, I'll stop fawning.
Les Paul Junior,
Okay.
vintage tobacco burst,
Yes.
left-handed.
Oh,
So
Okay, never
we've
mind.
got these in stock in righty, but it's been, again, another concern for Gibson to come back with a nice range of left-handed guitars. At no extra charge as well, might I add.
cool.
Okay. I mean, I think left-handed juniors, I can probably count on one hand how many we've had over the years.
I've never seen one of those.
Mm.
And arguably the coolest guitars in the world.
Go on, see if you can play a chord. No, not that way.
Oh, well, no, then. I'm really
Come
sorry.
on, let's all
It
see.
can't-
Let's all have a look. Come on, just hold it. He's not very good now, is he? Right,
Rubbish.
next. So we're back on the standard train now. This is the Les Paul Standard 60s in iced tea. Do, 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 do,
And the pile is thinning.
Lovely.
That's very nice.
Again, those unbursts are a bit too flashy. Want something a little bit more traditional. Good weight to that one as well,
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, that is nice. Whoop, no, wrong way.
Right.
Excuse me.
Away you go.
Excuse me.
ES-335 Studio Vintage Burst. So, full
you.
size, but diet. That's it now. There's no more, just
Lot of
guitar.
cardboard.
That's new. Not seen that, I don't think, on the studios before. They got that like kind of little pinstripe. It was just like a, never had that before, did it? It was just the black binding.
That's a lovely centre piece as well.
Just sets it off, doesn't it, a bit more. Nice.
I think visually that's a really impressive guitar.
And I'm sure these still have the same pickups in. I may be wrong, but
Were they 57?
no, I
classics?
think they are the MHS pickups. But we'll clear it all up. All the specs will be in the video. It's impossible to remember the specs for every single guitar for everything that we sell.
You've done a pretty good job though.
I do try sometimes.
I don't know anything.
You just know what John Mayer has for breakfast.
Yep.
Les Paul Standard 50s Heritage Cherry Sunburst.
It's quail's eggs, by the way.
Is it?
if you
Yeah.
wondered.
Freshly laid.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This one's definitely got a bit more cherry in there this time.
Yeah.
That's probably the lightest standard out of this bunch.
That was like the weight of that Junior pretty much.
Some great
Quite
guitars
a lot
in there.
going on there with
Yeah.
the finish.
Nice. Right, got another cherry next.
Okay.
Got down to about 5 or 6 left now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more subdued, I think, than that other one.
Nice
in
top
a more
though.
classic kind of way.
Got some nice movement going on with the figurine.
Mm.
What do you think? Nice chunky neck.
Yeah. Yeah. Little heavier, that one.
Yeah.
But
I always
funny,
think the
isn't it?
heavier
Some
ones
peop-
sound a bit better anyway, but
yeah, it's different people want different things.
they do. So this is Les Paul Junior Tribute double cut, worn cherry, but a left-handed one. Left-handed. So they're hitting the lower price points as well. So this one here, in a gig bag. Can't believe it comes in a gig bag.
Stylish one, this. These are great, really, really great guitars. Pleased that they're still doing these. And so this was one of the most popular videos that we've done. Where we did these. That is crazy lightweight.
Yeah. See, they put the jack is actually on the side of the guitar now, rather than on the plate.
Solid. It actually feels a little more solid, I would say, than those that I remember.
From the last year's models. Yeah, they're great. I like that pick guard as well. I mean, it's not, you know, a lot of people have said on various forums and stuff that they want to see the traditional pick guard on there, but I think.
But that was kind of the spirit of Gibson in the 60s.
It's almost like
as well,
Melody
wasn't it?
Maker, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, Junior. That sort of the whole thing about it being kind of like a stripped back starter type guitar or whatever it was supposed to be originally.
Yeah. Thank you.
So standard iced tea again.
Okay.
Here we go. Probably going to end this really long video on some ones with really boring plain tops.
I think we could well do.
Could
Yeah. We didn't vet this
No.
at all.
This is unrehearsed, as you can tell. Ooh,
That's nice.
nice.
That's golden.
Well, that's not a disappointment, is it?
No. Awesome.
That's lovely. Okay, so tobacco 50s standard.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, lovely. It's in keeping with the Slash and Joe Perry theme of this video. A little
Great
bit.
weight.
Very good weight.
Yeah, a little bit of figuring going on there. Fairly plain, but we've got everything here for for all different tastes. So we've got a 50 standard left and a 60s unburst standard
And
left.
remember too, that this is half of what's in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen one yet that you have liked, then there's
And you
twice
will.
as much again.
Sorry. Nice.
They've just got redder and redder, which is great.
Nice bit of figuring on that one. Then we're down to the last one. Please, mate, don't be a complete disappointment after all this. But the unbursts have all been pretty good
Another
so far.
unburst, is it? Okay. Then this could truly be the fun burst. Thank you.
Lovely. No, that certainly is not a disappointment.
No.
Lovely reverse chevron top there. Lovely.
There we are.
What do you think? It's got it going
That's
on.
great, yeah. Yep, good weight. What a haul.
That is a hell of a haul.
What a haul.
Nice one.
Well, hopefully there's something for everyone there.
Yeah.
No complaints to be had.
Cool. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you made it through to the end. I completely understand if you didn't. That was a long one. Ready for a coffee? Nice espresso?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. All right,
you.
well, really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you all soon.
Thanks, folks.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.